Hey y'all, it's Mikey. Welcome to the farm. We told y'all we would be back at it, out here getting our fall garden finished planted for the season, and hubby is out here re-tilling up all that mulch he brought in our previous video, and y'all can see how well it is doing already just in this short amount of time to the soil. No matter how busy we are, I always have time to stop and take a break with the pups. I love spending time with these babies. I'm going to get some garlic bulbs planted right here around our tomato plants that we left in the garden since they are still producing. These are Bonnie Best tomato plants, but I am planting garlic bulbs in between each plant, so once they start dying off, if we need to come in and pull them up, we'll have garlic coming up in its place.
Some days are good, some years are not. Knuckles on wood, nerves up in knots. Karma keeps me cautious, and bourbon keeps me brave. Just a little too honest to believe that I am saved. But I am still new at getting old. Pay these dues and wear down these bones. Breaking is easy and hope is hard, and some days are good and some years aren't. Some people change, some things don't. When life's a stage, it's
Alright, in one of our previous videos, I was showing y'all me harvesting all this okra. And not a lot of people like okra. I don't. But there are some that still like okra. So I told y'all I was going to be seed saving with this. And that's what I'm doing now. I done busted one open. What I done was let this dry on the stalk. And if you listen, you can hear the seeds inside of it. Very good. You can hear the seeds in it really good. And they're in passageways in the okra. You take the end and split it like that. And you can see the seeds that is like in rows inside of it, kind of like beans. So that's a lot of good seeds. That's why I only saved about half a basket, because that would be more than enough to keep for us what we need and to give out. This is the seeds out of 4 pieces of okra. Just 4 pieces. That's the amount of seeds you get. So you don't need very much okra to seed save.
The seeds that we planted for our sugar snap peas are already starting to come up. Hubby stopped off at Wagner Milling Company the other day and picked us up a few more sweet onions so we could finish planting the row. Hubby planted his in a straight line. I'm going to do mine a little different. I'm going to plant mine by staggering them.
Looks like we got some voluntary peas coming up. I'm gonna leave them.
Might do something. You never know. Yeah, that first.
Up down here, I think is fine. If you want to dig up those couple and just kind of.
I can do that. From about right here. Let me show y'all what we over here yakking about. Found y'all a good spot to set up. Bring y'all down here. Hold on.
Here, I'll help. I'll play camera duty.
Camera duty.
All right, y'all. Camera duty time.
All right, what we've been over here yakking about with removing them is these onions right here, the sweet onions. And if y'all notice from about where this sign is to about right here, you see the difference in how wet it is right here? This is holding. It might be okay. What do you think?
It's just really damp.
Yeah.
I mean.
But I did water it last night,
But it just holds water here. And plus, we're right up under this magnolia tree.
Yeah.
And it's getting a whole lot of shade. And this end of the garden stays pretty damp.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is I'm going to dig these probably about 15, 16 something onions up and take them down there and stagger plant them down there where the soil is better drained, and because onions will rot. If you keep them in too damp a soil, they'll rot. So we hate to lose that many onions. So I'm just going to transplant these down there. But y'all, I was just telling her, it's amazing that they've already taken root. Look at that right there since we've planted these onions.
Yeah, they're rooting.
Yeah.
But that's why I suggested just digging them up with a little shovel and I wouldn't take the dirt off of them. I would leave the dirt around them like that, because that dirt will eventually dry out. Yeah. And then that way you don't really disturb the roots, and we can go ahead and move them now. But this was a problem that we had with our onions earlier in the season
Yeah.
was we planted them right here. And last year we planted them in the upper garden where the soil wasn't. Y'all can see, like that soil, it holds water. It's good soil, but
So we're going to take the
not good for onions, I don't think.
No. So we're going to take the chance. Either they're going to stay in the soil and rot and we're going to lose them, or we're going to go ahead and transplant these on down a little bit in the sunnier spot. And we might still lose them, but at least we gave them a chance.
Yeah, maybe we can salvage at least these, but we do have plenty more planted down that way.
It's amazing, though, in that short of time, how many roots.
Yeah, it's already taken root good.
So while hubby is busy getting these onions transplanted, I am busy raking out this area over here, trying to get a few grass clippings and a few more weeds pulled out so we can get some more carrot seeds planted here.
I'm no good at making small talk, but do you mind if I sit down? Indiana was a long shot, and I could use another round. I don't mean to be too bold. No, it's not at all like me. But when you're making your way home, would you like some company? 'Cause oh, I'm tired of sleeping on my own. And oh, I've such a long way to go. And you remind me of somebody I know. Can I stay with you a while?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You want to plant a garden with me?
Sure.
Sounds good. It's a lifetime commitment.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right. If you're all in, I'm all in.
I'm all in.
All right. Sounds good. I already have some spinach seeds planted, but in this area where we did pull up the sweet onions, I'm going to put down just a few more spinach seeds. And hubby is going to mark off this little area right here so we'll know exactly where we've planted. So for our fall garden, we have planted garlic, sweet onions, bunching onions, spinach, cabbage, collards, carrots, broccoli, Brussel sprouts, radish, and we even made a lazy man's garden, y'all.
Look at how well this soil has tilled up already. You can tell by our footprints how deep it goes. And look at that. It's breaking down really good in there. All that compost we brought in. It's just tilling in there really, really good, y'all. So on this side over here, I told y'all we made a lazy man's garden. And all we did was just come through and just broadcast a bunch of kale, radish, and purple top turnip seeds. So whatever comes up in there, we'll be happy and the cows will be happy. So it's not too much to show right now, but hopefully in a couple of weeks, everything will start popping up and do good for us this fall. And just look at that thick layer of mulch that hubby put down in this upper garden. That's gonna break down good for us too. I even took some time to come out here and deadhead all of my cosmos, zinnias, and wildflowers so I can have some seeds to plant next year. So we can go ahead and come out here and get these pulled up and carried off. So here is my container of seeds for my cosmos, my zinnias, and those wildflowers up there. And these will finish drying out, and I'll come out here and just get them separated like that. But anyway, that's a lot of seeds for next year, y'all. So it looks like our work here is done for the day. Hubby even came out here and finished off the electric fence, put us a piece of cattle wire up, and a nice little gate. Looks like our fall garden is completed. Lacey says she can almost taste those collards already. Y'all come back and see us soon.